Learning objectives. At the end of this topic, you will be able to describe collecting data, organization of data, representative values, understand arithmetic mean, range, mode, and median. Statistics is a branch of studies in mathematics. We use statistics every day. Let's see a few examples. We heard a literacy rate in 2001. Female literacy rate was 53.67 and it could only increase up to 64.64 in 2011. Below poverty line. 21.9% of India's population below the poverty line, according to the Planning Commission estimates in 2011 to 2012. Earthquake. More than twice as many big earthquakes in the first quarter of 2014 as compared with the average since 1979. In this lesson, we are going to learn about mean, mode, and median of ungrouped data and their most useful measures in statistics. Mean, mode, and median are also known as the measures of central tendency. What is the difference between them? Statistics is all around us. In fact, whether we realize it or not, we are actually using statistics in our daily life. For example, if you're a shop owner, you usually want to know what is the average amount of money spent by your customer in a month, so that you will be able to focus your profit in a year. In this case, you're dealing with statistics. If we want to know the class performance of a certain test or examination, we can also use statistics. Let's look at the data of temperature of Delhi at midday past 1 week. Find the mean, median, and mode for the data. The first measure is the mean. Mean is defined as the sum of all the values in the data divided by the number of data. Mean is found by adding all the values and then dividing by the number of data. It is denoted by the formula x bar is equal to sigma of x over n, where sigma denotes the summation of all the values of data x. Let's apply the formula. Mean equals sum of all the values divided by the number of data. Adding all the values in the data and dividing it by 7, we will obtain 224 by 7, which is equal to 32. The second measure is the median. To find the median, we need to first arrange the data according to either ascending or descending order. Median is the number in the middle. In both the ascending and the descending order, the number of data on the left is 3 and the number of data on the right is also 3, which gets us the middle number as 33. So median equals 33. In determining mode, we look for the value or values of data that appears the most. In this case, the mode is 33. Note that it is best we also look at the ascending or descending order to find the mode, because the mode can clearly be seen from the arrangement. Suppose the data is recorded for 8 days and the value for the last day is 30. Notice that we have two modes with the values of 33 and 30. This is called bimodal. In cases where there are more than 2 modes, then they are called multimodal. Let's look at the next example. The following is the set of data representing the marks of 10 students for a science subject. Find the mean, mode, and median for the data. Mean is denoted by the formula x bar equal to sigma of x divided by n. That is, the summation of all the values in the data. Therefore, mean equal to 48 plus 67 plus 82 plus 79 plus 55 plus 67 plus 89 plus 75 plus 79 plus 32 equal to 673 divided by 10, which is equal to 67.3. Mode is the value which occurs the most in a set of data. In this case, each of the values of 79 and 67 appears twice. So both of them are the modes of the data. This is called bimodal. To find the median, we arrange the data in either ascending or descending order. Since there are 10 numbers altogether, the number in the middle is not a single number. The middle number is either the fifth or the sixth, which is 67 and 75. Therefore, the median would be the sum of two values in the middle divided by 2, which is 67 plus 75 divided by 2. This is equal to 142 divided by 2, which is equal to 71. Let's look at different examples where we are given a large number of data. In this example, you're given a set of data that shows the number of siblings each student or classroom has. Note that the data will look more organized if being distributed in a table, which we call the frequency table. Normally, when the amount of data is large, the frequency table is used to distribute all the data in an easier way to analyze. The frequency table is used normally with 2 columns and 2 rows. In this case, the first column are where we would put the number of siblings, and in the second column, we would put the number of students, which is the frequency. Frequency means the number of times a data occurs. Let's see how the data is being recorded into the frequency tables. Since the smallest value is 1 and the largest is 9, therefore, we should construct the table with 10 rows. The additional row at the bottom is for us to record the total frequency. We also add another column to help us do the counting by tally. The first data is 3, so it goes to the third row. We put a stroke to denote that the data 3 is being recorded. The second data is 6, so we put it in the 6th row, and so on. Notice that we cross out the stroke when it comes to 5 for the purpose of easier calculation. Notice also that the total of column 2 should be the same as the number of students, which is 41. To find the mean, we then multiply by column 1 by the respective column 2, giving us 3, 6, 15, 32, and so on. Adding all the entries in the last column, we will obtain sigma f times x, which is 196. Therefore, mean x bar is equal to 196 divided by 41, which is equal to 4.78. Next, we're going to find the mode. As previously seen, mode is the value which occurs the most. Just by looking at the value of f in the frequency table, we know that the value of data which occurs the most is the one with the highest value of frequency. Therefore, the mode is equal to 4 with frequency equal to 8, and this means the value 4 occurs 8 times. Next, we're going to find the median. As previously seen, median is the value in the middle. Since there are 41 values in the data, therefore, the middle value is the 21st value which occurs here. The position of the median can also be determined by the formula 41 plus 1 divided by 2, which is 21st value. Therefore, median is 5. Remember to always look the value of the data and not the frequency. To find the value of the median from a frequency table, we need to determine the value which is in the middle. The following formula might help us to determine where the median is. For a set of data distributed in a frequency table. In general, if a set of data has n values, then median is n plus 1 divided by 2. if n is odd. Median is the mean of the nth divided by 2 and nth divided by 2 plus 1 value if when n is even. Let's look at the next example involving the frequency table. The following table shows the distribution of a number of hand phones a family has, where the data was taken from 48 families. Determine the mode, mean, and median. Let's first find the mode. We know that mode is defined to be the value of the data that appears the most. The highest frequency is 18. Therefore, the mode is 18. Next, we have to find the mean. Mean is equal to sum of all the values divided by the number of values. Notice, to find the sum of all the values, we need to multiply the values with their corresponding frequency, which is the number of families. Doing the multiplication and addition, we obtain 147 divided by 48, which is 3.06. There are 48 families. Therefore, the median should be 24th or 25th values. Because they are the values in the middle, we can also use the formula to find the position of the median. Since n is equal to 48, which is an even number, therefore, median is the average of nth by 2 and nth by 2 plus 1 value. Applying n equal to 1448 into the formula, we obtain median as the average of 24th and 25th values. How do we find the 24th and 25th values? We know that 2 plus 13 equal to 15. 15 plus 18 equal to 33. This means the 24th and 25th are in this column. This means the 24th and 25th values are 3. Therefore, the median is equal to 3. Find the set of 5 integers that has a possible mode of 11, a median of 12, and a mean of 13. Since there are 5 values, let P, Q, R, S, and T be the set of 5 integers arranged in ascending order as follows. We know that median is equal to 12, and the median is the value in the middle. Therefore, R is equal to 12. We are also given that possible mode is 11. Therefore, 2 of these values, which are equal to 11. Let's say P and Q be 11. We are also given that mean is 13. Therefore, we can say 11 plus 11 plus 12 plus S plus T divided by 5 equal to 13. Multiply both sides of equation by 5 and simplify it. We get 34 plus S plus T equal to 65. Therefore, S plus T equal to 31. Since S plus T equals 31, can you name the 2 possible numbers? Let's look at the range of ungrouped data. Range is defined as the difference between the highest value of the data minus lowest value of the data. Let's take a look at this example. The data below shows the number of medical leaves taken by 10 employees of Hotel Surya in a year. 12, 5, 4, 8, 5, 10, 2, 8, 7, 6. Find the range of this data. Range is equal to highest value of data minus the lowest value of data. In this data, the highest value of data is 12 and the lowest value is 2. Therefore, the range of 12 minus 2 equal to 10. Next, take a look at this example. Rahim, a class leader of 7th standard, has recorded the attendance of students in the class for a week. The data is as follows: 35, 38, 36, 30, 40. Find the range of this data. Range is equal to the highest value of data minus lowest value of data. In this data set, the highest value of data is 40 and the lowest value is 30. The range is 40 minus 30, which is equal to 10. Let's try this example. The above data shows the amount of time in minutes spent in a day by 10 students to use the internet. 15, 29, 32, 56, 72, 34, 21, 42. Find the range of this data. Range is equal to the highest value of data minus the lowest value of data. In this data set, the highest value is 72 and the lowest value is 15. Therefore, 72 minus 15 is equal to 57. In this lesson, we have learnt about mean, mode and median, which is sometimes called the average, and they are the most useful message in statistics. Mean, mode and median are also known as the measures of central tendency. The first measure is the mean. Therefore, mean is defined as the sum of all the values in the data divided by the number of data. It is denoted by the formula x bar equal to sigma of x over n, where sigma denotes the summation of all the values of data x. The second measure is the median. To find the median, we need to first rearrange the data according to either ascending order or descending order. Median is the number in the middle. We determine the mode by looking for a value or values that appears the most in the data. Note that it is best if we also look at the ascending or descending order to find the mode, because mode can be seen from the arrangement. Notice there are situations when we have two modes. This is called bimodal. In case there are more than two modes, then they are called multimodal. In this lesson, we have also learned how to find the range of ungrouped data. Range is the extent of the data set and is defined as the difference of the highest value and the lowest value of data. Measures of central tendency. Mean, mode and median can be determined easily by using the spreadsheets such as the Microsoft Excel. Let us see how to find the mean, mode and median for the following data. You can explore using a larger amount of data after you've understood this lesson. Instruction on how to use the Microsoft Excel. Open the spreadsheet, go to a cell and key in the first value, that is 7.8. Go to the second row and key in 6.7. Go to the third column, key in 3.4 and so on. When all the values are keyed in, find the number of values by using the count functions. Go to a blank cell and type in equal count. Go to the first row of the data. Drag the column down to the end of the data. Type in the closed bracket and type enter. You will obtain the value of 13. You can also label the cell by typing in the number of values for easy reference. To calculate the median, go to the blank cell and type in equal median. Go to the first data and drag the column down to the end of the data. Type in close bracket and type enter. You will obtain 6.5. That is the value in the middle. For mean, repeat the same step. You will need to type in equal average. For mode, also, you need to repeat the same step and type in equal mode.